So, Norman Noyes here again, back at number 21. Quick update on the living room. Okay, so look what is up against that window. I'm sorry that it's dark. We've not got the lights in because we've got one coat of paint to go on the ceiling, and then we'll get the electrician back to do the lights. But what my wife and I did was we crawled under the floor with some PEX pipe and had a bit of a performance with this radiator. That is a it's a 3 tubular radiator, and it's just absolutely fantastic. The only problem with that is it is really heavy. So although I didn't want the legs, I think we've decided to get the legs and put the legs on. So what I did there was I'd already hung the hangers. So we hung the radiator in place with the legs on, and I marked where this was going, where these pipes was going through the floor, there and there. I had a bit of a leak, so I've got it wrapped just so that I'm just checking that the leak is gone. So I've got some paper around about it. I think I'm good. So what my wife and I did with the PEX pipe, once we had got this in place, now it's sitting on 12mm boards. Now that took a lot of measuring, and I'm saying a lot of measuring to get that exactly where the hangers needed to be. That took absolutely ages. So we stuck it in place with the legs on. My wife and I went under the floor with the PEX pipe, because over here was the original radiator. So there was a pier wall here and there was a pier wall there underneath that I'm not sure if we could get through. So we fed the PEX pipe all the way through here, and once we got the approximate length along here, I then made the connection underneath. I insulated the pipe, and I connected the pipes underneath with the PEX pipe. But I'm going to have to tell you, give you a separate video on the PEX pipe. That stuff is absolutely fantastic. And then we cut this underneath, made a connection. Obviously I was doing it live, so I had to reduce all the pressure on the lines in here. So, and we made the connections with the PEX pipe, but I'll show you that in a separate video, because there was the other hole up here, just there and there. Sorry for the darkness. And that is what we did. Oh right, so after we made the connection, we put the pressure back up in the combination system. I opened this valve here to let the water rush in, and my wife opened up the bleeder to bleed all the air out of that. So that's pretty much ready to rock and roll. Although I haven't insulated under here yet. And yeah, what else we've got to do there? I think that's probably about it. Oh, I've got to put on the silver thing that gives you all the dials and where you're at, what regulation you're at. Could be 1 to 5, 1 to 6. So then I put back down all the floorboards. That the floorboards was all replaced when we had the woodworm problem. So this one here has been left up intentionally because I've got to get back under there and insulate those two. And I'm going to just check that everything's okay, leaks and whatnot, because I've had a slight leak here and a slight leak there, which I think I have fixed. So, but we haven't turned this one on. We haven't turned the central heating on. to see how much heat comes out of there. So I'm looking forward to that. So living room wise, all the plug sockets are done. We're waiting for the backing for the fireplace. The fireplace is here. This insulation's for the bathroom, underneath the bathroom floor. The flooring's next door. All the scuttings and stuff is off. Got to fill some of these holes up, the gaps. And then I think that's pretty much ready to where we're at. Okay, I will get back to you.